found a new gear this year, and she's showing the academic results to prove it. We know the quiet hours she's put in.
Tom is thriving. He's really settled into his new boarding house, made great friends. I mean, he talks too much, but I imagine that comes as a little surprise to you.
Her hockey is impressive, and the county call-up was completely deserved. She made us all very proud that day.
His success with the debating team has definitely boosted his confidence in the classroom as well.
But the most obvious
And
thing
the most important thing
is that she's very happy at Worth.
is that he is very happy at Worth.
Hello and welcome to St Hill for the East Grinstead versus Oxted game under the lights. Here to commentate for you is me, Luke Mobley, and Johnny Fleck to my right. How are we doing, Johnny?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Some news in from today. The East Grinstead women's first team had an away day up to Beeston where they won 6-1 with a hat-trick for Tess Howard and Amelia Tate scored on debut. How are we feeling about that, Johnny?
What a performance. What a start back after Christmas. Is exactly what you need. Charging for a title. All looks good in East Grinstead.
It's a great way to start off their top 6 campaign, really looking to cement their place high up the table so that they get a easier knockout.
Hope for some more here today.
Yeah, the game looks pretty good that we've got ahead of us.
I'm excited, very excited.
How are we feeling about the game?
I'm feeling very good. I can see Mike Wood there just trapping the ball in the warm-up, looking slick with his new grey stick. New sponsorship. Left his old one. Look at him. What a mighty human Mike Wood is there.
Yeah, both teams just warming up ahead of the game here. We're roughly 10 minutes till pushback. Crowd starting to roll in. Oxted have brought some away fans. East Grinstead fans rolling in as well. Great atmosphere really here.
Yeah, the pizza van is heating up. I can see the queue from here. I think it's maybe 2 miles long, maybe, give or take.
Looks like it. You tell us from the cameras.
Exciting times here at St Hill. Exciting times as Sam tries to dribble past Woody there. Successfully done here in the warm-up. Oxted's warm-up looking a bit slack, if you ask me. Looking a little bit slow.
Maybe a bit of bias creeping in there, but we'll see.
Not at all.
So this is the first game for both of these teams after the winter break. They're both in the bottom 6 of the Premier League here, where each team plays each other once more. And after that, the top 2 go into the playoffs at the top, and the bottom teams fight it out against relegation. So momentum really off the start here is really important. So both these teams looking to start off with a win.
Yeah, with both teams sitting on the same amount of points, I'm pretty sure in the table, a win here puts both in proper contention of going into that top 8 playoff. Splits into 2 groups of 4. Each of those groups play each other once in a Euro-style format. Then top 2 in each group play each other in semi-final and final. Hopefully we're there. Hopefully we win. Hopefully we go to Europe. EG Faithful on tour. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Can't wait. Few games before that, but we'll see how we get on.
Wow, we can dream. We can dream.
So, anything that you'd like to pick out from the East Grinstead lineup that we have ahead of us?
Well, obviously we have the Canadian attack force up front. Big Jamie Wallace, big Finn Boothroyd, both Olympians. Lovely factor here. There, 2 Olympians in the squad. I don't believe Oxted have an Olympian in their squad. Instant win for East Grinstead.
I think we can put 1-0 on the scoreboard.
May
right
as
now.
well turn the scoreboard to 1-0.
You know, we'll see. Also on the team sheet, it's lovely to see that Nick Catlin's back in the outdoor squad for East Grinstead.
The man, the myth, the legend.
After having a very good indoor run,
The bold assassin.
he got the itch once more, come out of retirement for the second half of the season.
Some say
so
the EG faithful turned his head. Some say he just loves East Grinstead. Who knows? Who knows?
On the coaching team, we have Dave Beckett and Joe Oddy. What are the thoughts on that, Johnny?
Super Dave Beckett, as he's known to the EG faithful over there on the hill. Yeah, good little coaching squad. I mean, still finding their feet. Young coach, doing well, smashing it. Hopefully we get a good win today. Put the new tactics out. Beat Oxted. Yeah.
Before this big game here, the crowd is really starting to roll in here. There were, I don't know, a few rumours of some flares going on from the East Grinstead faithful. Do you have any words on that, Johnny?
Love a good flare. Love a flare. Can't see any signs of flares at the moment, but I feel like they're hidden away, waiting for the opportune time.
They're in the
to release
forecast,
them.
definitely.
They're forecast. We have forecast a few flares here tonight. 100%. 100%. Get down to the pizza van. Get down to St. Hill. Support the boys.
Also great to have Lewis Prosser back in the squad. Just went to the World Cup in India. How did Wales get on, Johnny?
Did really well in the end. Lost a few games, but gave an incredible show for themselves. Got themselves into a playoff game against France. Drew 2-2 and then won on strokes to come, I think, joint 11th in the end after losing to Argentina in their final game. But the fact that they even got there was an incredible achievement, and to then place in the tournament. JJ Langfer, decent player in the middle, good hands, quick player. Connor Williamson, I believe, at the back is their drag flicker and centre back. Plays pretty well. Remember when we played him last time? He was a real threat. And Nick Giles, their player coach, the only player coach, I'm pretty sure, in the league. Don't quote me on that, as I have not checked, but pretty sure the only player coach in the league. Young keeper, I believe, not first team keeper. We'll see how he does.
Not the first team keeper.
I know if it were me, I would be having a lot of shots.
That is interesting.
Hint, hint.
That is interesting. Haven't been watching him warming up, but good luck to him.
Well, I'm sure he's good enough to be here.
Definitely
I'm sure.
an atmosphere you wouldn't like to be thrown into, is it?
Let's hope it's aggressive. And here we go. The EG faithful begin the drum. Some juicy gossip just coming in there. Not sure if I'm ready to release that to the public domain. Maybe will later on, we'll see.
Here we have the East Grinstead faithful just rocking up. I heard they like to sit at the bar, you know, before pushback, but you know,
Loosen the lips a little, you know.
loosen the lips. Yeah.
Get the jugs
course.
pouring. Get the chat flowing. Practice some songs. I'm sure. I'm sure that's
there
what's
they
been
are
going
on the hill.
Talking tactics.
Well, you
Absolutely.
can see them there. They like to bunch together like penguins huddling for warmth.
Give a shout out to our ball patrol today. We have Leo, Tom, Torsten, and Chris. Thank you very much for coming down and helping us out. It is very much appreciated.
That is 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. The teams should start to get their kit on, start to get in the lineup. East Grinstead looking hot tonight.
Yeah, looking really hot. Big shout out to Hockey Focus, who have come down here today to do some filming. Look out for their Instagram page and Twitter. I believe it's at hockey_focus. They've done some great work trying to grow our sport in the recent months. Check them out and check the content that they're producing from what is bound to be a fantastic game here at St. Hill.
Yeah, they have some really good reels and videos from the indoor that just happened. Definitely check them out.
Just out of your view here, East Grinstead are getting into a huddle to listen to the inspiring words of Dave Beckett. I'm sure some tactical knowledge being put onto his players here to get them ready for this game. I'm sure the adrenaline is flowing, ready to get going here.
The experience of Simon Faulkner as well will definitely come into this.
A
Little
huge
factoid,
part of the game.
he is still wearing his shin pads that are as old as one of the players in the team. His shin pads are as old as Ollie Lander.
That is impressive.
And they've been
That
in the
is
Premier League
impressive.
for the entire time.
Oliver Lander, the youngest player on the pitch today, I think. I'm pretty sure. That is a bit of a guess.
That seems like a bit of a
But
guess.
I'm going to stick with it. We wish Lander luck. He is a very good player. Goes to Whitgift School. Plays here for East Grinstead. Very nice guy. Watch out for him in the middle. Other players to watch today would be number 10 from East Grinstead, Tom Croson. Likely to be playing in the forward line today after playing midfield for most of the season. As well as number 4, Nick Catlin, obviously returning, former Olympian. Look out for his skills in the middle. Sure to break some ankles. Sure to send some Oxted players home crying. Look out for that.
So we'll run through our lineups that we have on here now. So for East Grinstead, in goal we have Richard Curtis. Number 4 is Nick Catlin. Number 5 is Dan Faulkner. Number 7, Jamie Wallace. 8, Lewis Prosser. 9, Richard Lane. 10, Tom Croson. He is Bookie's favourite for a goal.
Bookie's odds on for the goal.
Is what we're saying. 12,
If you
Sam
fancy a
Hathley.
bet.
13, Finn Boothroyd. 15, Cy Faulkner.
And captain.
And captain. 16, Ben Mackey. 18, Ali Clift. 19, Ollie Lander. 20, Malcolm Curley. Great lad.
Top lad. Top lad,
man,
Malcolm
top lad.
Curley. New Zealand's
21, Mike Wood. 22, Ross Stott.
And the Oxted lineup, we have number 1, Sam Williams in goal. Number 2, Owen Williamson. Number 4, Alex Blumfield. Number 6, Joshua Birtles. Number 7, Rob Mugbridge. Number 8, Matthew Crookshanks. Number 9, Thomas Rhodes. Number 10, Cameron Heald. Number 11, Nick Giles. I believe he's also played coach. Number 14, Chris Porter. 17, Aidan Fraser. 18, Jamie Batten and captain. 21, Johnny Lankford. 22, Matthew Barnett. 24, Jordan Turnbull. And 25, Oliver Bennett. The flares are out. The game is about to begin. The forecast was correct. Here we go. St. Hill, local derby, under the lights.
And Tom Crowson gets us underway here.
Gets underway. Passes out to the right to Sam Hatherley. Back to Dan Faulkner. East Grinstead will try and settle into the game early here. Incredible touch early from Laney there. Looks to deliver into the D early. Ball goes in. Is that trapped? It is. Oxted look to come out on the left side of the pitch, looking to retain possession. Look like mistrapped is mistrapped off the pitch. East Grinstead will have the ball high in the 25 of Oxted. Ali Clift leaves the ball behind. Oxted come forward here through Blumfield.
It's
Lewis
a great
Pross
tackle
with a big tackle in the middle.
Big tackle.
That's that World Cup experience for you right there. You don't see that unless you've been to India, unless you've had some great experience. And back it goes. East Grinstead retain possession again. In the early opening seconds of this game, East Grinstead controlling it very, very early on. Looks down the line for Boothroyd. Loves his slide. Can't quite keep it in. 16-2 Oxted. You can see Jamie Wallace fueling. Nice little one-touch pass in the middle. Lankford comes forward, plays it to Bitten on the right. Back to Lankford, coming into the right-hand side of the D. Plays the ball in. Ball delivered in. Saved by Curtis and flicked in early on by Oxted. Loose marking in the D from East Grinstead. And an easy finish. I believe JJ Lankford got that in on reverse. Curtis having a go at his defence here. East Grinstead will need to switch on early. A lot of early goals conceded this season by East Grinstead in the early few minutes. Why do you think that is?
I think it's a tough issue with starting. I think sometimes we're not quite up for it, but other times there's been some unlucky instances.
Agreed. Unlucky has to play a part. Maybe a mental aspect. Who knows? Lovely skill from Ben Mackey in the middle. Brilliantly done. Maybe a foul in there. Not given. Lankford brings it out. Tries to go around Prosser, who puts a foul in, but it'll be a sideline ball instead.
The East Grinstead faithful here being heard, trying to pick up their team from an early loss.
Drives down the left, needs some support. No one with him at the moment. Wins a free hit in the middle. East Grinstead will come forward as a unit. Ben Mackey on the ball here. Takes it, finds Richard Lane. Back to Clifty. Finds Simon Faulkner. Finds Dan Faulkner. In the system here, East Grinstead just trying to build an attack, trying to find a way into the D. Catlin picks the ball up in the middle, manages to roll Lankford. Plays a nice ball, lovely little interplay. Here's Hatherley, gets a ball into the middle. Long corner. Good pressure from East Grinstead here. Pross is on the ball. Plays it back into the system, into Faulkner. Here's Mackie looking maybe for a 1v1. Drills it into the foot. That's got to hurt. That has to hurt.
They're painful.
Mackie finds the ball in the middle. Prosser touches it in.
So the umpire's given that as he believed it's come off an East Grinstead stick.
My view was different.
My view was also different. But
here we go. We'll see. Good pressure from East Grinstead, though. They look to bounce back after that slow start. The EG faithful in good voice as usual. East Grinstead seemingly sitting a little bit deeper today. Not chasing the ball as much as usual. Ball forward, intercepted by Dan Faulkner, wins a free hit. A little bit of argy-bargy between this long-haired forward of Oxted. The EG faithful scream, get a haircut. Can't help but agree. Can't help but agree. Here's Catlin, who can't remember the last time he would have had a haircut, but absolutely rips JJ Langford and Newell in the middle anyway. No hair needed for that one.
Maybe there's some correlation. Who knows? Simon Faulkner picks up the ball here. Looks for a delivery. Yeah!
That's the goal. Smashed in an absolute howler.
Gets a touch at the top of the D. The goalkeeper thinks that it's an Oxted player and so wouldn't be a goal.
An absolute howler from...
That is 1-1.
I believe it's Sam Williams in goals. Not quite sure what he thought there. It was clearly off Finn Boothroyd. Deflects it home. 1-1 here in St. Hill. A very good start to this game. We're not even a third of the way into this first quarter. Well in Finland! Close on the side, love that. We'll keep an eye on that confrontation later in the game as Croson comes through the middle here. Good hand, Fields on favourite for a goal. Brilliant skill, wins a corner. Unbelievable from Tom Croson. You can't stop TC in situations like that. Linking up with Nick Catlin. And the dangerous penalty corner threats of East Grinstead come to a fore. Likely to be Simon Faulkner from the top defence. Ben Mackie is up there as well. Very accurate flicker.
Jamie Wallace flicks it like a freight train.
Does flick like a freight train. Built like a freight train. Unfortunately on the bench at the moment. So will not be flicking. But we'll see Sam Williams maybe in his own head about that moving mistake. Amazing new camera angle you can see from behind the goal. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. I have not seen this before until now. Very impressed. Might just watch it from this angle instead of watching the pitch, to be honest. Faulkner off one, Mackie off two. It's out to Faulkner. Saved by Williams. Long corner. Not the best flick. Not the best flick in the world. We expect a bit more from Sion. I'm sure it's just a sighter. I'm sure next one he will rig. Mackie finds Faulkner into the D, deflected, long free hit just outside. Mackie loves to take these quickly, gets the ball into the D. Great touch from Croson, looks for another corner. Nothing there. Mugwood brings it out for Oxted. Faulkner wins it, brilliantly done. East Grinstead turning the tide here since the goal has been all the men in white so far. Catlin finds so much space in the middle of the pitch. Langford jabs, definitely a foul. Didn't give him that much space at all. Finds Mike Wood on the right. Mike Wood finds Stock, backhand delivery, back still Oxted ball. Oxted players not looking comfortable on the ball around the back as much as they have been previously. Mugwood plays it into the middle, collapsed on. goal scorer Boothroyd off as well as Catlin. Good rotation. Oliver Lander on the pitch. Looks like Oxted in their classic mates are now. Imposing as ever.
In Boothroyd last time these two teams met, scored a little brace for himself.
Who got the other goal in that game, Luke?
I think that was me.
Oh, was it? Oh. Well, I did not know that. That's what a coincidence. Well done.
Wow,
Well done. Simon Faulkner brings it out the back here. Chucks a loopy ball in. Wallace, Lane tried a little touch into the middle. Missed. 16. Connor Williamson on the ball here. Loughborough alumni.
That is Owen Williamson, not to be confused with Connor.
Apologies.
His
Owen
younger
Williams.
brother who plays for Nottingham Union. Also in the bottom six.
Also in the bottom six. Well, we'll see them soon. Curley. Lovely little one. Brilliant couple of 1-2s there between Lane and Curley. Stock finds a foot in the middle. Prosser will bring it back. And they will play back into a high transfer. Oxted not really dealing with this high transfer very well. Faulkner plays an early ball in, Lane deflected up and touched onto the foot of Malcolm Curley.
That was jammy.
It was jammy. Great descriptive use there. Here is Owen Williamson. Mugridge in the middle. Wins a free hit. These Grinstead players must leave and throws an aerial to the left. Mike Wood picks an aerial. Well done, Mike. Well done.
Mike Wood has been known for mistrapping a few aerials in his time. He won't be very happy with us for saying that live on air, but
he's been working on it hard, night and day, just trapping aerials. It's all he's done for weeks and weeks. Clearly, little hard work has paid off with that incredible trap just then. Faulkner plays it down the line to Cliff. Cliff down the line to the big man, Jamie Wallace, gets ahead of his player. What can he bring? Brilliant skills. Nutmegs his player. Looks to deliver the ball into the D. Deflected out for a long corner. Get that man on the ball. He is danger. Get him in the D, and he will score. Faulkner. Crash ball. Not the option. Picks up his own loose pass. Plays out wide to Curley. Woody on the overlap. Curley delivers into the D. It's a good ball. No one there. Oxted will have the ball on the right side of their 25 here. Looking a bit devoid of ideas, Oxted, so far. Since their goal, very little threat going forward.
in contrast to that, East Grinstead looking in form going forwards. Richard Lane, Jamie Wallace, just to name a few. Ben Mackey's looking on fire.
Looking confident, playing with a bit more freedom. They're taking players on, making stuff happen, looking for 2v1s, trying to get the ball in the D, trying to get shots off. It's working well so far. Here comes Oxted down the right though, in the right-hand corner. Look to flick it in. Good tackle there from Lander. Looked like he won a foot, or win a foot in the end via Simon Faulkner. And we'll come out with a 16 as Ross Stott there looking for a substitution, I believe, working very hard. Curley comes off, Catlin comes back on. Looking to find a pass in a lot of space here on the left. Mike Wood down the line, lovely pass. Lander intercepted, however, but they're going to go back for a free hit on Webster, I believe, back there. He's not happy about it. I'd say stop complaining, get on with the game, Webster. Get on with the game.
There was also a cheeky foot in there where he's kicked the ball away, seemingly unintentional, but we all know that there's a bit of gamesmanship going on.
Classic gamesmanship. Classic Webster. Chance for Lander, we love you. Homegrown talent. Who doesn't love it?
Who doesn't love it? Who doesn't? Lander can be seen just on the 25 at the moment, black skin. Y1 stick, number 19.
Mike Wood plays it back to Simon Faulkner. And again, East Grinstead just keeping possession. Big call down the line from the big man, Jamie Wallace. Has had this man on strings all day. Every time he's got the ball, cuts it up in the middle. Brilliant little nutmeg into the D. Lander wins a foot. Is that outside? They're going to say he is just outside. Lander will leave it for Catlin. Finds Lander, delivers another foot just outside. Oxted on ice at the moment. Looking like they've all got a pair of ice skates on. Really struggling to defend. Here's Catlin.
East
Gets the
Grinstead
ball in, it
just
drops
need
for
to look
Rostock.
capitalise in this situation.
And well played from the
All
number
pressure.
19. Gets it out. Oxted looked to drive away. The brilliant jump back from Mike Wood to deny a quick breakaway. And East Grinstead can set up once again in this press, which is more effective than it has in almost any of the other games. It's looked really well drilled. Looks difficult to play through. And has limited Oxted. I feel like we've dropped off the height of the press. Sitting rather deeper, closed the gaps, making Oxted play through tighter and tighter spaces, allowed our players to get more pressure on the ball. We can win the ball, go forward and play. Seems to be working really well. I believe Lander, Stott have just subbed off there.
On comes Croson,
Croson and Prosser. I believe Woody may have also subbed off for a little rest there, or am I wrong? He has. Good block there, play down the line. Bortles picks it up as well. Brilliant jump back from Ben Mackey. Controlling the game, very good start to the game from him. Very experienced Premier League player. Prosser finds Clift. Clift finds Catlin. Catlin finds Wallace, beautiful play.
Oh, it's beautiful play. Can they
Wallace
make it on that back post?
wins a free hit. 100% completion with the ball so far. Jamie Wallace either winning a foot, finding a pass, or getting the ball in the D. Very good start to the game for him, as it has been for all of these Grinstead players. Lane in a lot of space on the left here. Decide to go the other way to Faulkner. They'll keep it between themselves at the back for now. Great leading in the D. Croson picks the ball up just outside. Can he get the ball in? Drives strong. Good tackle in the middle from Langford. But again, instant counter press from Prosser. Lane there as well. And no counter-attack opportunities. A long chuck sent. Both players miss it. Umpire decides it was a fair contest. 16 out. Very exciting first quarter as we have less than 2 minutes to play before the first break of the game. East Grinstead very clearly on top. Probably down to almost completely the support from the sideline.
You would have to say the faithful have played a big role in this.
Yeah, they played a huge role. They've been incredible.
Two
But
flares, not one, two.
2 flares, maybe even more. I think there might have been 3 flares. But jokes aside, very good start from East Grinstead. Tactics clearly working well, sticking to the game plan, playing for each other, passing the ball, moving it on, working really, really well. Williamson chucks an aerial through. Clift was there first. Giles not happy about it. East Grinstead ball. Catlin brings it forward. Never going to lose it there. Brilliant pass finds Prosser into Wallace. What can he do here? Looks for a free hit. Instead wins a long corner. I think they've given a free hit. They have. It was a back stick. Touched in by Prosser. Well trapped by Williamson. Gets it out. Free hit to East Grinstead. That is quarter time. 1-1. Great start from East Grinstead there. Thoughts on the first quarter, Luke?
Well, I think East Grinstead, after the relatively slow start, which was
Classic
a bit of a,
East Grinstead.
it was a bit of a
Classic,
counter-attack as
absolutely
well.
classic.
It wasn't sustained pressure by Oxted. It was
Scrappy goal, chucked in the D. Good rebound, good finish, but scrappy. And
Yeah,
since then, I don't think they've gotten the D. My memory
uncertain
serves
on that
me
point,
correctly. I don't think they have.
East Grinstead have definitely been a driving force since that in the first quarter.
100%. Umpiring has been very good so far.
Yeah,
Let the game
shout
flow.
out to the umpires.
Haven't made any wrong decisions. Well done, Downer. I can see his name from here. Can't see the other one. He's facing the other way. We'll get you his name shortly. If you want to write in a good review about these umpires, I know that they would appreciate it. You can see Steve-O over there on the left juggling. The ball boy. Ball boys have been fantastic as well so far. Everyone involved with East Grinstead. Brilliant start. Just need to push on, get a few goals on the board, try and make this game comfortable.
It's true.
Get the faithful bouncing.
We've got to make sure that this sustained pressure results in some goals.
Exactly. Still odds on for Croson to score a goal. I'm feeling a Jamie Wallace goal. After that first quarter performance, he's looking sharp. Oxted cannot handle the skill that he possesses. Just need to get him near the D. He's been a bit too far away at the moment. The other umpire's name is Monga, by the way. second quarter about to start here. Substitutions have been made. Mike Wood still on the bench, as I can see there, getting some fluids on. Can't wait for him to return and trap some more aerials.
And we're just about ready to get back underway for the second quarter.
St Hill absolutely bouncing. Probably the best atmosphere I've seen at St Hill since arriving at East Grinstead this year. Hatherley down the line. Always safe hands. Faulkner slams it down the line. Crowson, incredible touch, finds a free hit, takes it quickly. He needs to get out of the way. He does. Crowson still has it into the D. Wonderful run. The big man Wallace can't quite carve anything out. We have a long corner instead.
It's a great start.
Another quick start from East Grinstead. Crowson again looking dangerous. Wallace looking dangerous. Crowson isolated. Decides to go back out into Catlin. So comfortable on the ball. Turns, looks to play forward. Does play forward. Intercepted this time brilliantly from Ali Cliff. Got to be East Grinstead ball. Is East Grinstead ball. Player coach Giles. Good delivery. Long corner. Definitely not 5 yards, I would say. But, you know, well done, umpires. Well done. Back out it goes to Simon Faulkner. Faulkner looks to deliver. No, you pass it back out to Dan Faulkner. Mackie isolated on the right, maybe looking for a 1v1 opportunity. Instead slammed in behind Sam Williams. Clears it, comes off a stick. Oxted look to break, but again can't quite connect the passes as they do so. Stuck in their own 25. East Grinstead build the pressure once again. Must feel like being suffocated at the moment if you are an Oxted player.
Not very much.
Does not look like fun being out there in a red shirt tonight. Lovely hit forward. Boothroyd can't quite claim it. If you are watching, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell button, get notified for the next time these games are on. You know, it's always a fantastic occasion when East Grinstead are playing. Men's first, women's first, whoever's on. Support the team, support the club. And if you can as well, get down to St Hill, watch us live. It's always a great atmosphere. Always like tonight. Absolutely brilliant. Oxted have the ball on the right here with Heald. Jamie Wallace and Cliff collapsing. Wins a free hit. Wallace is not fired, has to leave it. Cliff was fired, managed to tackle it off. Oxted ball on the sideline. Space on the other side for Oxted if they can get it there. They decide to go 1v1 against Catlin. Wouldn't be my first choice of action.
I would probably
personally
look at him and go backwards, but they managed to retain the ball, which is fair.
Yeah. Heald again, stuck in this top rank, called a good delivery from Langford, good clearance from Curtis. Prosser can't quite trap it. Another sideline for Oxted. They come all the way back to Williamson into their own half. Crowson looks to press them out. Clift also presses out. And then Faulkner and Clift press the half back together. Really good deep defence here from East Grinstead. Not letting them into the D easily. They try and go back out. They do successfully to Crookshanks.
Not great structure here from Oxted.
Good pass from Crookshanks.
Now
It's a bit disjointed. Trying to be fluid.
Pressing
Wallace,
on, really good angle.
Good pressure from Crowson. Good pressure from Wallace. Faithful get on the back of JJ Langford. And Oxted's only real bit of possession for quite a while comes from nothing. 0 D entries, 0 threat. East Grinstead need to capitalise on this dominance though. Otherwise, the longer this game goes on as 1-1 draw, the longer it is. Brilliant from Mackie down the line. Boothroyd gets there. Another claim from Heald. Needs to calm down because Monga's not going to take any of that. He's going to be giving cards out. Cliff brings it forward. Here's Mackie. Lovely body feint. Gets the ball into the D. Deflects up. They try and get it out. Good tackle by Finn Boothroyd. Penalty corner. Wonderful start.
Well won. Very well
Finn
won.
is on fire. Can we get that over to the faithful to make it a song?
Could be a
We'll
chant.
see.
Well done, us.
But Finn is on fire.
Is Oxted's
No, no,
defence
no, 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 no.
terrifying?
Sorry about that one. Party corner here. Both Faulkner and Mackie once again are on.
You once again see
Wallace
our
is
very good camera angle.
not on this time. Really, he's once again sat on the bench for a penalty corner. Faulkner, I reckon, will have a second attempt here. Last time straight at the keeper. Keeper made a good save, cleared it out D. This time, hopefully goes across the goal.
Across the goal. I
I
still
believe
think
bottom
low,
right,
bottom left.
in the in the goal, across
bottom
the
left,
goal.
I think.
I'm going to go for bottom right. Simon Faulkner wheels away to the crowd. Here we go. It is out to Faulkner. To the right, it's a good save. Cleared only as far as Tom Croson, and the money pick from before the game delivers.
Well
if you
done,
put a
Alex.
tenner on that, make sure to come buy Mobley a pint, because he just made you some money. Tom Croson, fantastic finish off the rebound. 2-1 East Grinstead. Brilliant start to this second quarter from East Grinstead. Dominance and a goal. Exactly what was needed.
It's got the faithful rocking.
Got the faithful going. Look at the that's the biggest the faithful's been in a while. Definitely off the back of the Super Sixes. Incredible atmosphere that was there. If you were there, it was brilliant. I know I was.
Great
Lander
game of
peels
volley, that.
strong.
6-all and shot.
Lovely play from Lander in the middle there. Staying calm, finding a pass. Looking confident. Ali goes back out to side Faulkner. Oxted really are struggling here to get a hold in this game. East Grinstead
Ankle's
playing with
broken.
confidence. Ankle's broken and still going down Faulkner. The reverse pass is brilliant to Lane. Lane lays it off to Curly. Curly plays it to the baseline. Baseline across. Goes off for a 16, but lovely play again from East Grinstead, playing with such confidence. Cross is trying to stop Langford as he dumps it off. Oxted trying to play it out. Boothroyd again is an absolute nightmare to play against. Always in your face. Absolutely rapid.
He is a speedy boy.
Yeah, he is. Mugridge turns, finds a foot. Luckily, though, risky tactic, trying to go past Finn Boothroyd there. If he picks you, he is gone.
You're not going to catch him.
Low aerial to the left. Tough pick. Mike Wood would have picked that after his aerial practice. Here he is on the ball, Mike Wood. Plays good backwards pass to Dan Faulkner, who plays to Simon Faulkner.
Oxted fans
Plays to
seem to
Ali
be
Cliff.
jumping on the back of Mike Wood here. They seem to...
They're trying to phase him, but little do they know, Mike Wood has taken a lot of chat in his time.
He has.
A lot, even from his own teammates when he used to play for the University of Birmingham. He is a seasoned vet when it comes to taking chat.
We all have that one person on the team that wins, you know, dick of the day for no real reason. That was Mike Wood.
Mike Wood is that man, but by God does he play the role well.
He does. He does his talking out on the pitch.
He sure does. Here's down the line to, I don't know who it is, but good skills. Great tackle from Curly. Lander can't quite get hold of it. East Grinstead floundering a little bit in their own corner. Cliff looks to just calm it down. The man with the hair putting pressure on. Play back to Dan Faulkner. He'll take it his time, look to win a free hit. Plays Ali Cliff. Play a bit of indoor in the corner here. Finds Lane. He flicks it down the line, releases the pressure. Well played East Grinstead there. Stayed calm, trying pressure. Finn Boothroyd coming off for a rest here. Gives a high five to Ben Mackey. Great link up between those two. Really good second quarter. 8.5 minutes to go here. And Oxted still struggling. They have the ball at the back though as they look to build. Brings the ball forward. Plays it wide. Good trap. Now can run forward into the 25. Next pass is poor though. Loose pass off for a sideline. Just made eye contact with number 9 Rhodes as he came off the bench.
Oh, we can see him here.
He's
Just
having a chat with the coach. Hasn't done much this game.
Here you can see him just about to be subbed on, or trying to.
Alongside Sam Hathley and Ben Mackey. Ali Cliff comes off. Sam Hathley comes on.
The Faulkners at the back are looking really sturdy today.
Looking fantastic today. Good shot, looking for Stott. Looks a bit overthrown. Is slightly overthrown. Oxted will have the ball at right back with number 19. Who is not actually on the team sheet.
He's not on the team sheet.
There is no number 19. Won't matter if we win.
That is an interesting
Won't
point,
matter
isn't it?
if we win. Looks like there's a mad rush for the pizza van. I don't know if it's closing, but smashed into the middle. Ball ends up in the net. Oxted fans celebrate because they clearly don't know the rules, nor do the players on the pitch. Free hit there. Langfer. Good bit of possession here for Oxted. Good couple of minutes, and then, as I say it, commentator's curse. They hit it off the back. East Grinstead 16. They have been better in the last few minutes. Oxted starting to build into this game a little bit. East Grinstead maybe taking a little breather. Mackey's calling for the ball here in a lot of space. Good touch from Hadley down the line. What a link up there is there.
Some old chemistry.
Some Bath chemistry there. Both played at Bath. Now both at East Grinstead. Good mates. Great tackle from Simon Faulkner. Plays into lane.
NHS worker as well. Shout out to...
Shout out the NHS.
The NHS.
Shout out the NHS. Any of your NHS workers out there, we support you. Come down to St Hill. Finn Boothroyd putting someone in the bin. What a man. Played out to right back here. Lane press as well. Good play inside from Crookshanks. But a good shout of attaboy for Crookshanks just before he loses the ball to Ben Mackey, who brings it down the line. Mackey lays it off to Lane. Lane fakes over the ball, plays it into the D. Wallace has it. What can he do here on the baseline? Keeper with the save. They want a foot for a corner. Lane adamant that a foot was found. Couldn't see it from here. Lane.
Glass just dropped on the floor there.
Glass dropped on the floor. Saved with the left foot. No smash. We're all good. Woody delivers the ball into the D. Trapped by Stott. Not effectively trapped by Stott.
Does well with the work.
Good tackle. Foul by Stott just before Langfer.
He does well.
Does very well.
So you look at how much he slowed the game down here with that tactical foul.
Good tactical foul. Crowson now lining up to come on in the substance. Good flick over here from Connor Williamson to Bittle. Oh, not a great aerial for Bittle. Wood. Looked like he won a free hit there. Wants one, doesn't get one. Slap forward is loose. Ross Stott just walking past the commentary bench here. Gives me a high five. Looks like he's put in the work in. He's played very well. As have all of the East Grinstead team. It's wonderful defense. Sponsored by WCP Hockey. Shout out WCP. Shout out Ben Barden.
What a guy.
Wonderful
Ben
bloke.
Barden, what a guy.
Great content creator. Follow him on Instagram, follow him on Twitter, follow Hockey Focus. They are here today.
Also runs the Hockey Focus page. He's a big name coming up in hockey.
Pressure on in the middle here. East Grinstead looking to win. Shouts of get him by coach David Beckett. Real tactical focus on that. Good tackle from Catlin. Umpire gives a foul. The crowd not happy about that. Oxted come down the left. Deliver the ball into the D. Missed touch. And well defended by Dan Faulkner, and Lane brings it away.
East Grinstead now look to break.
Look to break. Play to Catlin here.
Catlin, this is who you want on the ball.
To the middle. Crowson. Good trap in the middle. Calmly done by Oxted to be fair, and they win a free hit and it'll calm down. Get a bit frantic with 3 minutes to go here. Giles trying to calm his team down, trying to coach from on the pitch. They look to create one good chance before the half-time break. Wallace cuts it as Williamson chucks another aerial. Faulkner picks in the air, drops for Giles on the right. C opens and can drive into the D, but Faulkner easily picks
Great
it
work
up
back.
as he comes back.
Great work back
Crosser
from
to
Simon Faulkner.
Boothroyd. Stays calm, turns in the middle, drives forward, finds Hatherley, finds Boothroyd. Brilliant play. Good tackle in the end there, though. Drives down the right, number 15. Good drive, still going. Flicks it into Mackey. Easily picked off by Benjamin Mackey. Here is Catlin, finds Mike Wood in lots of space. Ball is on down the line to Crowson. Instead finds Mackey, keeps it in. Plays the line. Someone fell over, must have been tripped over because a free hit has been given. And Oxted will have the ball with about 2 minutes to go. Oxted enjoying some possession here in the latter stages of the first half.
East Grinstead really just sitting off a bit and looking to break once they win the ball.
Mike Wood goes for the ball, arguably misses the ball. Oxted fans
Harsh foul.
screaming for a card. He does miss the ball though.
He does miss the ball.
Langfer ties up Faulkner, good run, just can't get the secondary touch. They'll come back for the free hit. Got to be about a minute or less left. Need to get the ball into the D here. Oxted drive 5. Crowson arguably not 5. They give a free hit. Oxted wanted a corner. Can't be long left. Giles has it. Plays it back out to Crookshanks, to Williamson. Need to get the ball into the D here, Oxted. Play right. Chance to deliver. Slider blocked by Wallace into the D. Be a free hit outside.
East Grinstead look organised, but they need to hold
The
out.
deep
here.
defences look better.
Not too long
Look
to go.
strong. Williamson to Crookshanks. Takes on Mackey, looks to deliver. Mackey's still there. Screams of panic by the EG faithful. Crookshanks does panic and loses the ball to Michael Wood, who finds the ball down the line. Boothroyd can't quite trap it. You do not want to take him on in a 1v1 situation. He slips and fouls Williamson accidentally. Free hit for Oxted as we close the first half out here. Mugridge finds an Oxted player out on the left. Catlin to tackle in the middle. First foul given. Can't be long left. Can't be long left. 10 seconds we're hearing from the producer here. Play the ball down the line. Chance to get the ball into the late on here for Oxted. Won't be a chance. That is half time.
Well done. to
What a
East
first
Grinstead.
half.
It's been a great
Absolutely
first half.
breathtaking.
Absolute thriller. If we're being honest. Please
Oh,
come back
and
join us.
we've
We have
just
delivered
received
pizzas.
some
We're
pizzas.
going to have a great half time. We will
Don't
see
you worry about it. We'll see you in the new half.
Cisco Meraki began with the pursuit of revolutionary new technology. 100% cloud-managed IT.
Basically, an entire network under a single pane of glass.
After more than a decade in business, Meraki continues to innovate, delivering the simplest, most powerful solutions around.
Helping our customers stay ahead of the curve as demands continue to grow.
This means that wireless is expertly designed and engineered, optimized for the real world.
Which means a better user experience, and it's easier to set up.
Meraki's best-in-class network security is updated automatically, giving you a powerful defense and peace of mind.
So no matter the vulnerability, we're always working to keep you covered.
And ambitious goals don't require cumbersome tools and a team of experts to achieve.
So you can finally get rid of all of these.
Now your networks can be configured in minutes, even for hundreds of sites around the world.
Wait, really?
Yes, really. Plus, you can manage your networks from anywhere.
Seriously, Dad?
I was just trying to finish something up.
Today, IT isn't just racks and cables in a server room. It's working with sales, marketing, and the C-suite to solve business problems. It's intelligent insights giving you an edge in decision-making. It's giving you time back to focus on the work that really matters. It's powerful technology for everyone. So get smart and work simple.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are minutes away from the second half here at St. Hill. Currently 2-1 to East Grinstead against Oxted Hockey Club in the local derby. What would you call this derby if it had to have a name?
A22 possibly.
I feel like we can do better.
Mid-Sussex.
Mid-Sussex. I think that's better. I feel like we can do job. Comment underneath this video if you have a better name for this local derby. And then while you're at it, you may as well like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for all the other live stream games, women's ones, men's ones. What is not to love?
Also coming soon is some Talent Academy games, of which we are both coaches.
Are those the ones that we coach? Oh, wow. Incredible. Yes, tomorrow, live and in colour at East Grinstead Hockey Club. There will be under-18 East Grinstead Talent Academy against Sevenoaks Talent Academy, coached by yours truly. I believe the other game is at Hurst Pierpoint School, coached by Luke Mobley. Versus also Sevenoaks?
Also Sevenoaks.
Also Sevenoaks.
That is correct.
That is correct. Shout out to Rory Britton, walking across your screen at the moment towards the ball. He's going to place it on the centre line, I know. Oh, he kicks it towards the centre line. Rory Britton, the team manager of East Grinstead first team. Incredible person, does a lot for the club for free, I believe, as well. Huge shout out to Rory Britton. True club man. Once again, David Beckett imparting the last words of wisdom before East Grinstead get back out there to try and get the job done. Secure the 3 points and shoot East Grinstead up the table towards the top 2 positions, heading into the playoffs at the end of the year. Just going to check the other results to see if there's any updates for you so we can see what is going on around the league today. I know that Georgians were playing Surbiton in the top 6, and I believe Beeston were playing Brooklands. I think it was Beeston versus Brooklands. It's the other game I know. As the players come out ready to play for the second half. Front line looking of Crowson, Lane and Boothroyd. Midfield 3 of Mackie, Prosser and Catlin. And a back 4 of Hatherley, Faulkner and Clift, with the ever-present monster that is Richard Curtis, the South African, in goal. looking to keep the goals out in the second half. We can't find any updates for you, unfortunately. However, at least you have a wonderful second half of hockey to watch here at St. Hill as the fans run back in as to not miss any second of this wonderful game. Oxted start off with the ball, as they did to end the first half, passing the ball around the back, as they look to try and equalise. A nice one-touch pass, well read by the experienced Lewis Prosser. Passes the ball down to Lane. Lane inside to Catlin. Catlin looks to dry. He's got a lot of green turf in front of him. Brilliant ball, finds Lane. Delivers into the D. To no avail. And a 16 for Oxted.
Shout out to the pizza van down here at St. Hill. Just tried a slice. Really, really very nice.
Mostro Pizza is the name of the van. Wonderful sponsors of the club. Cracking pizza, if I do say so myself. Gonna get one as soon as this game ends. Gonna tuck in. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be absolutely great.
What do you have planned for the rest of your evening?
Well, planning on celebrating a lovely 3 points for East Grinstead in the clubhouse after, and then, see what happens. I'm open. As Simon Faulkner has the ball at the back here, chucks an aerial into space for Crowson to collect. Takes on the unnamed 19, beats him, and Hare manages to come back and get the ball. Plays the ball out to Williamson. Picked by Prosser. Prosser on the left, keeps the ball as usual, finds Faulkner. Calmly turns, picks up a foul. East Grinstead will stay calm, retain possession. Here's Catlin in the middle. Looks forward, wonderful pass to Boothroyd. Great trap running to his left. Pulls it off to Hatherley, back to Faulkner, and suddenly Oxted are within their own third of their pitch. Their striker runs out to try and press the back line. Cliff comes in through the middle, finds Prosser, back out to Faulkner. And a lot of unnecessary running being done by Oxted here as East Grinstead just passed the ball. Faulkner drives through the middle though, finds Boothroyd. Good touch from the defender. Long corner.
16 is a
give it a 16.
Tough call
16
there.
Given by Monga.
Doesn't have the angle that we have, but that is...
It's a rogue decision, we'll say. I'm not going to go against the umpires here, as I'm obviously extremely unbiased. But poor trap from unnamed number 19. Mackie brings it forward, finds Crowson, 1v1 opportunity. Good tackle again from Fraser. Number 15 has had a good game. Has had a good game for Oxted. Driven forward like this a number of times, has made some big tackles. Plays the ball in the middle, and a better touch was needed from Porter. All of Fraser's hard work undone. Mackie again turns. See you later, number 11. Maybe he should stick to coaching. If you're going to try and tackle like that against Ben Mackie, he will send you to the shop. 19 back to Williamson. Into Mugridge in the middle. Back to 19. I would give you his name, but we don't have it. So he will be 19 for the remainder of this match. Catlin, great tackle. Complains, should probably focus on running back because Catlin's coming in on your goal. He turns. Good defending again from Fraser. Tackles him. He has played well. It is a bright spark in what has been a underwhelming performance so far from Oxted. Tackle by Prosser is not fit. That's definitely not from about 20 yards forward from where it was, but we'll play on.
We'll see what
tries to take on Cliff.
Great defending.
Good defending from Cliff. Slows it down. Bit of skill still going. Cliff gets it back, and they'll come back for the free hit eventually. Lander and Curley looking to come on from the subs bench for East Grinstead. Likely to be in midfield. Boothroyd presses Williamson, looks to play forward. Plays a looping, horrible pass. Faulkner does well. Wins a foot. Calms it down. East Grinstead ball.
It's been quite a back and forth start to this second half here.
Has been very cagey. Very cagey start.
How do you think you'll settle down, Johnny?
I think we'll see a similar pattern to the first half. I think East Grinstead will gain control, start to push Oxted further and further back. I think they'll get another couple goals. I think Oxted have got a chance to hit on the break, and mistakes like that will not help. If we careless passes like that, we don't jump back quickly, I could see Oxted nicking one. But my prediction is 4-2 East Grinstead, 2 more goals, and maybe they steal a consolation at the end.
I'm going to go for my prediction. I'm going to go 3-1 East Grinstead.
3-1, a quiet second half.
Quiet second half.
Oxted have the ball at the back with Williamson. Back to the captain, Bitton on the left. He's got space to bring it forward. Beckett's shouting instructions to his players from the side. Has been unusually quiet today, Beckett, compared to normal games. Has been a bit more subdued. Good tackle from Crowson, does well.
Plastic dugout between us.
They potentially
David
can't
Beckett.
hear him,
Could
but
be that.
usually is
vocal.
we'll say. We'll say vocal.
Vocal.
Langford goes back towards his own goal, chased by 2, lays it off to Crookshanks. Plays down the right, good little touch down the line, it's nicely done. Langford will smash it into the D. Lander, poor touch, chance for Oxted. It flies wide from No Name 19.
Fans gutted on the side.
Damn good chance for Oxted.
Gutted. As Oxted 17
Will they live
walks
to rue
past
that?
us in
Oxted,
this
number
contest.
15, Fraser, the man who's had a good game, walks past, looking to fill his water bottle up, I believe. Big
Is he
chance.
on the team sheet?
No, well, he
15?
was, but it has a different number. Yeah, it's a good ball from Porter, and another chance for 19. Poor touch. There's 2 good chances he's had, but he drives past it, does well here into the D. Big chance. Big tackle from Curtis. Still got to go back to that chance for Oxted. That's the biggest chance they've had since the goal early on. They weren't able to put it in the back of the net. However, they look to be capitalising on this momentum, keeping the ball in East Grinstead's half. Ball down the line. Well trapped by Williamson at the back. As I pass you over to Luke Mobley as I grab a slice of pizza.
Inconvenient timing for me, mid-pizza slice, but we will move. Here we have Oxted attacking down the left-hand side. Lander putting pressure on. Oh, it's Boothroyd. Oxted sideline. East Grinstead's press, we have to say, is looking pretty solid at the moment.
He's looked really, really good. He really has.
In high transfer, not too much
given.
threat from Oxted.
Ooh, a stop in play. Rich Curtis can do his kit. And momentum will slowly slide away from Oxted that was building. I'm not saying that he's done that on purpose, but it's good timing. It's very good timing. Oxted just building chances, building possession. Very convenient timing.
Keeper's pants slip.
Subs made from East Grinstead as they look to get back hold of this game. That is slowly slipping into the balance of a 50-50 at the moment, but hopefully another goal can reassure the 3 points.
Time back on. Simon Faulkner on the ball to Ali Clift. Oxted fans trying to get in his head, but Lander going to go down the left-hand side with
really
the
good play
sideline.
from Lander. Calmly done, down the sideline, wins a free hit, brings the whole team forward. Less pressure for East Grinstead. Cliff drives inside with his first touch, finds Curley. So much time on the ball. Trying to play man-to-man Oxted, and it's just doesn't seem to be working for them. Lander, forward ball into Wallace, just mistraps it onto his foot. Good ball from Lander though. Good run from Wallace.
Oxted on the ball here. Move it into the screen position. Looking for some movement. Nothing on for him. Has to go backwards. Back round. Williamson on the ball. Throws one down the line. No one there. East Grinstead ball.
Again, looking a lack of ideas from Oxted, looking for these chucks to space, and there's not really anyone there. Wonderful delivery has just been made to the people in the commentary box. Thank you very much. Smashed into the D by Crookshanks and wide. 16. Good chance that for Oxted to deliver into the D. Tried a slider. Slides it too far.
Johnny Fleck, would you like to just shout out the delivery that we've just had? I know there's some sort of connection towards you.
A shout out my dad for delivering 2 Guinness for the commentary team. Really good service.
Saints work.
Nice and quick. Talented pint deliverer. Prosser has the ball here. Mike Wood in tons of space on the right. Faulkner. To Faulkner.
To Faulkner.
Wood just can't quite get his feet sorted. And ends up running back. Wallace nicely done in front of the ball early. Stop that quick aerial. Make Oxted build, which they've struggled to do all game. Crookshanks again, slider forward, that's good, but it's a terrible touch. A lot of time. But couldn't quite make the trap, and EG have the ball back. Croson comes for a rest as Boothroyd comes on. What a difference he's made. Moving into that forward line, it's like he was born to be there. Wood finds the ball down to Catlin. Catlin does well. Absolutely sends number 10 Heald. But referee says no foul, and Heald wins the free hit. Crookshanks with the ball at the back, plays with Williamson.
How do you think Nick Catlin has done on his return to outdoor hockey?
He's done what Nick Catlin does, you know, gets the ball, tries to play forward, breaks a few ankles, goes off. I mean, he's done well. I can't say that he's been incredibly impactful. He hasn't scored 3 goals and, you know, already put the game to bed, but you know, who does do that? So I think he's done very well in his first game back. Still a long time to go as well. You never know, he might still score 3. Clift on the left. Great ball down the line. Mugridge does well with a slide to stop against Catlin. Would have been an Akers if he got it. Drives in the middle. Mugridge, no chance. Foul surely on the tackle back there. Referee gives it the other way. Umpire gives it the other way, sorry. And Oxted will have the ball again. It's starting to become a bit more scrappy again. A lot of play in the midfield, a lot of turnovers, not a lot of ball retention in the higher areas of the pitch, a lot of transfer in the ball. But fits well into East Grinstead.
They're just make their impact on the game.
They are.
Help East Grinstead really take a hold of it.
They're doing really well.
It is scrappy, you know. Back and forth. Oxted hoping to attack, but the free hit was taken in the wrong place.
Fraser finds Langford. Langford, chance to get the D. It's coming there. It's still there for Oxted. Shot gets off. Free hit given. Oxted not happy about it.
Olay, the charm for the faithful. It's a good one.
Ole, ole. To the middle, intercepted by Fraser. Nicely done as he drives down the right side of the 25. Big tackle from Boothroyd, and the referee is going to a card and a corner.
Double punishment.
Double punishment, and the first one given. It's a big call, and it's a big moment in this game.
What are our thoughts on the double punishment, Johnny?
Well,
do you like that or not?
It's a tackle I feel Boothroyd had to make. He's running back. Got to try and get something on it. He's running straight into the D. But I feel like you give the first corner, first card of the game, you've got to give one or the other. I feel like it's very harsh to give both. But umpire's given the decision made. Now we just need a good line ran, a strong save from Curtis, see out 2 minutes.
The countdown theme tune.
Countdown theme tune to put
Trying
pressure.
to put off Oxted here.
Williamson
Do we know what's going to happen
off
off the top
Castle
here?
1 is
Not really.
usually the threat. But there is a tall man off Castle 2
Levers.
who
some
does
may
have
say.
levers. Number 6, who may be looking to flick, as Faulkner just taken his time. Time has been taken off by the umpire. Number 6 is Joshua Birtles. Could go to him. Could go to Williamson. My bet on Williamson trying to flick it past Curtis.
Never heard of the other guy, if we're being perfectly honest.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Here we go. Injection comes out. Castle 1, Williamson flicks. Easy save and cleared by Faulkner to Mike Wood, who chucks it down the line blindly, but there's no one there. It's good from Wood, though, and good defense from East Grinstead. And 2 minutes now to hold out before Finn Boothroyd can return to the pitch and East Grinstead have a full complement of 11 players. Looks like they're doing very similar press they were doing before, but without the centre forward. Oxted decide to try and go 1v1 against 10 players. Not the smartest move, some would say, as Sam Hatherley puts a stick on the ball
out Tom
and starts
I would not run
to
at him.
calm it down.
He is a man athlete.
Finds a man athlete, yeah. He is a man and he is an athlete, that is for sure. Lane picks the ball up in the middle, plays it back to Wood. Down the line, looks for Crowson, deflected off. East Grinstead will take a long corner. I'd take a long corner there, but they're going to go back for a free hit for Mike Wood on the left as the faithful shout towards the umpire's direction.
Mike Wood looking to make his way up the pitch. Would love to see a Mike Wood goal.
Would be scenes. Faulkner, skippy pass play to Hatherley, deals with it. Chucks it down the line, intercepted by number 24, runs at Hatherley, tackles him.
Chant of, you play hockey at a school to Oxted.
They do play hockey at a school. I played there. Not a nice pitch.
Not a nice pitch.
Get yourself a club, my friends. Get yourself a club. Still, Oxted persist with 1v1 attacking against a team that has a player down. Surely you try and use the extra man that you have. Pass the ball, create one good chance, transfer the ball, wait for an opportunity and get into the D, rather than trying to force the action as Crowson comes down the left here, tries to get another good tackle from Fraser. Plays the ball into the middle. It's a loose pass, but it will find an Oxted player on the left here. Curley chasing back, trying to stop the counter. Delivering to the D, hits a foot. Michael Wood looked like a back stick. I'm going to go with, they're going to say corner. Ooh. Faulkner runs over, looks to have a chat with the umpire. Curtis and Dan, and look at this, there's some lovely afters over there.
We do love
the derby begins to heat up here.
It's just the captain that should be over there of both teams.
Time is stopped. A chat is to be had. In my view, Luke, it was a back stick into the D that hit a Sam Hatherley foot.
I think that is what Faulkner is going over there to make the point of. I would agree with you on that. But at the moment, the corner stands.
Corner does stand.
Richard Lane in the middle of the pitch is also trying to make the other point.
Arguably making the same point. Mackey's there as well. Trying to chat to Monga. Trying to get him to change his mind. It's not going to happen, lads. It's not going to happen. Get set up. Get ready. Ready for the break. Hopefully another save from Rich. And we can try and turn this corner into a counter-attack of our own. Boothroyd is back on, by the way. We do have 11 players back on the field for East Grinstead.
Because the clock was paused by the umpires, we will be playing for a few more minutes here.
Yeah, time has gone on your screens, but time is continuing on the pitch. Wait until you hear the whistle, and you will know when time is about to be stopped. Tense here at St. Hill. The faithful giving some chat as injection from Fraser. Comes to Castle 1 to Williamson. Picks it up, flicks. Good block from number 1 runner. It's there for the shot. What a save that is from Curtis. It's got rid of by Curley, and now a break is on as he finds Lane. Can they play him forward? They do to Curley.
Here we go. Can he find
Curley
Wood on the right-hand side?
Plays towards Boothroyd. Well read by number 4. Needs to be careful to not pick up another card and just see out the rest of this quarter. Get in. Get some words of wisdom from Beckett and come back. Oh, what a tackle that is from Prosser. Grinstead go the other way. Lane wins a free hit in the middle, and hopefully East Grinstead calm it down. It doesn't matter. The quarter time has gone 2-1 with 1 quarter to go. It is tense here at St. Hill. Thoughts on that final quarter, Luke?
I think it was the scrappiest quarter we've had so far. But the main thing is the scoreline is unchanged. I think both teams need to try and collect their thoughts ahead of the last quarter.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Oxted, what do you need to do to turn this game around? 1 goal down, 17.5 minutes to go. What are you doing to try and get back in this game?
I think you've got to be looking to retain a bit more possession than they're doing at the moment.
A lot of 1v1, you're right. There's a lot of
1v1.
Just trying to make the game happen on their own. If you're East Grinstead, what are you doing?
I think you keep doing what you're doing. Trust the system.
Stay calm, keep the ball. If you get chances, be clinical, put it in the goal. Back yourselves. Once again, I can see David Beckett talking to his team. All eyes glued on him. Keeping the attention of everyone. Joe Oddie there as well. Maybe he'll give some words. Rory Britton in there as well. Probably won't give some words, but he's there for moral support.
His role
we
really
do love
isn't
Rory.
that, but
he's not a tactician. He's not a tactician, that's for sure. But he is a wonderful bloke. He does a lot for the club.
Good on him. We'll buy him a Guinness after the game.
We'll get him a Guinness. Don't worry, guys. We've got it covered. Here we go then. 17.5 minutes to go at St. Hill between Oxted, East Grinstead and Oxted. Number 4, Blumfield, going to fill up his water bottle here. Gives me a wry smile. That's it. Nothing else.
You'd like to be
That's
on the
what
pitch
happened.
if you were him, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be on the bench with 17 minutes to go. But super subs have done a lot. As Blumfield walks past us again, looking ready to score. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. He said hopefully. There we go. Here we go. We're underway.
There you go. You see him on the screen
Mugridge finds number 18 on the left. Good touch down the line for Giles. Can take on Hatherley. Beats Hatherley inside. Doesn't win a free hit. Mackie gets the ball. Finds Hatherley. Stays calm. Looks to play a bit of indoor with Ben Mackie in the corner. Comes out for Dan Faulkner. Faulkner fires it into Crowson. Crowson, loose touch. Fraser picks it up. Good tackle from Clift. Wallace, good little touch. Comes back into the Oxted system. And a good early start in the opening 30 seconds of Oxted. Pushing East Grinstead back into their own half. Hopefully not a staple of what this final half is to be. If you're East Grinstead, you don't want it to be holding on for 17 minutes. You want to try and throw some punches yourself.
The first goal in this quarter is really what will change.
Great delivery, chance at the back post. Surely, what a save that is from Curtis. And a free hit.
He does well there to kick the ball against the player on the floor.
For Bitten, the captain. Wide open. The faithful was silent for a second. But Curtis gives them their voice back with a wonderful save. East Grinstead will have to switch on a little bit more to stop chances like that happening. Crowson picks the ball up in the middle. Tries to turn in the middle. Wins a free hit. Quite harsh, I'd say. Defended well. Mackie has the ball. Looks to play forward. A little aerial to Boothroyd. Picks it. Definitely not 5 yards. They're going to say it is. Boothroyd will take him on. Deliver into the D. It's not a good delivery, but it might find a player. Will be a long corner for East Grinstead. Ben Mackie. Mackie here on the right. Looks to take on his man. Driving. Flicks the ball into the D. Wallace gets a touch for a 16. Calls have come on EG as the drum starts up again. Willing East Grinstead over the line to claim 3 points. Langford, unlucky. Unlucky Finn Boothroyd. Into the pocket. Tried to collapse and win the ball. Couldn't quite get his stick down in time. Hit his foot. Mugridge, 7-on-7 action there. Mugridge tripped up by Wallace. Mugridge puts it through to Langford. A little 1-2, nicely done. Mugridge plays it into the D. Good chance here. Looks to pull it back onto a foot. Still got the ball. Looks to get a shot off. Free hit out East Grinstead. Well defended in the end. Really nice play through the middle of the pitch from Oxted.
East Grinstead needs to be careful on that.
Careful of that. They've got to follow the men, and it may be a zonal press, but as soon as it's broken, you've got to jump back. You've got to cause issues for the attacking play.
East Grinstead
Cliff
really
drives
going for the
inside.
experience in midfield
Really
at the
well.
moment.
Big foul, arguably similar to the Boothroyd tackle. Langford apologises, knowing he's got away with one there. As Prosser passes it out to Haverly on the right. Back to Dan Faulkner. Simon Faulkner finds Catlin on the run on the left. I would not want to be marking him in this moment. Cuts inside. Stays calm, finds Prosser. Makes a pass to Mackie. Looks to play forward as usual. Wins a free hit in the middle of the park. Something I love about Ben Mackie. Always looking for that pass.
Plays on the half turn, doesn't
that through ball, that killer bit of speed through the middle of the pitch. Always looking for it. Lovely bit of skill from Cliff. Wins a free hit. Drives, takes it quickly. Can he deliver? Can. Deflected in. Boothroyd. It's come to back post for Stott. You can't quite trap it. 16 Oxted. East Grinstead now taking the turn of the aggressor in this game, trying to get themselves a third goal and get themselves a little bit of distance, a little bit of safety in a game which is pretty tight towards the end here.
This is a very close game. Oxted with the majority of the possession, we have to admit.
Langford plays the ball into the middle. I've given an East Grinstead free hit there.
Not sure
Even
what that one was
would have
for.
given it to an Oxted for a stick tackle, but I'll take it. Faulkner early through ball, and they haven't picked it up here. Stott and Wallace has subbed off at a really inopportune time. There's only one man in the middle, but Finn Boothroyd has trapped it.
It up.
It's come for Catlin. Not quite. Fraser wins a free hit. Just subbing off there, and we had a counter-attack. If it stayed on, potentially
Another
would have
man
been in
in
there.
the D, possibly, but
you know, hindsight's 20/20. Fraser drives it forward. Heald picks it up. Great touch. Brings it out to the right. Needs options. 3 G players around him. Tackle from Hatherley earns a free hit on the sideline for Oxted. Aerial forward finds Hare. Hare picks it up. Drives. Gets the ball into the D. Curley gets it out looking for a free hit. Catlin has the ball. Stays calm. Wins a free hit. Finds an early pass to Curley on the right. Curley looking for a pass forward. Wins a free hit. Really well done from Malcolm Curley. Has had a good game. Has not had the minutes that he has previously had in games, but when he has been on, has done his job explicably well.
really high success rate.
Has had a very good game. I don't think I have either. Plays it out to Cliff. Decides not to play it to Stott down the line. Decides to keep the ball down to Faulkner. He looks to take on his man. And still sticking with this man-to-man press Oxted, despite it not really working all game as Catlin rolls his man. Plays a little interchange with Curley. Good first touch. Earns him some space as he finds Cliff here on the right. Cliff loses the ball to number 9 Rhodes. He jogs off. Number 19 on the ball here. Plays it back out to the 2 centre-backs, which are Williamson and Fraser, who will look to keep the ball for Oxted. Around 11 minutes to go here. It is tense, and it is hanging in the balance. Oxted have had a few chances. East Grinstead have had a few chances. Neither team putting it away, and it screams of another big chance happening in this game.
The game's not over.
11 minutes to go. Something's going to happen. You can feel it. Mackie on the sideline waiting to come on. East Grinstead
trying to bring some energy into the press. In the pockets, it works.
Laney steals
Richard
the
Lane
ball.
picks it up.
Finds
Gives it to
Croson.
Tom
1v1
Croson.
with Fraser.
1v1.
Finds Lane. Lane back to Croson. Around the keeper, just didn't fall for him. Lovely
So
interplay
close.
on the counter though.
But
He's
lovely
so
play.
dangerous on the counter, Tom Croson. Mackie looks to fire it into the D. Well picked, to be fair, and here's Mugridge in his own back left-hand corner. Lane lulled into making a tackle out for a sideline ball. Laney doing his laces. And then will then get 5 yards from the ball and try to stop the chuck. He does play the chuck. Faulkner screams for it, misses the ball, and it's come all the way through to Turnbull. It's a 2v1 here, 4v2. Big chance for Oxted. Big tackle from Dan Faulkner to
Really
stop
well
what was a
played
really,
there.
really
He
good
drives
chance
out
there
with
for
the ball
Oxted.
as well.
He's still going.
He needs an
He's still
option.
going. Keep going, Dan. Don't fall over. Big tackle. Dan Faulkner, what a run. Unbelievable. Gets the fans going. A fan favourite indeed, Daniel Faulkner. What a run. Now sprinting back as well. Would not be surprised if that hand comes up for a 1 minute break. That must have taken it out of him.
The card once again
comes out here.
Did you see what this was for?
Is it a card or is it just a, I think it's just a chat.
Did you see what it was for though?
I think it's a chat for chat. Is what I think. I don't think a card has actually been given.
Richard Lane not known to chat back to the umpires.
Be careful. A card will not be ideal. Last time they did, 2 penalty corners were won by Oxted. Well picked off in the middle by Mike Wood. Good skills though from the Oxted player to regain it. Finds space on the left for Turnbull, I believe. Crashes it into the middle to Poor. Ball in and Curtis swipes it away.
Exciting last 10 minutes that we've got here.
Good start. 8 minutes 45 to go. It's been good. Smashed into the middle again. Left by Oxted player. Comes out to Curly from Curtis. Curly finds Lane. Again, Curly just staying calm. Making a pass. Really well played. Back from Lane to Cliff. Cliff to Faulkner. Oxted just trying to run after the ball at the moment. Not a great deal of structure around their pressure. Calls for Mike Wood to go. Curly finds Crowson in the middle, lots of space. Crowson finds Mike Wood in the D. Poor first touch, but he's got it back, and a poor second touch as well from Mike Wood. But a really good run forward, well done from East Grinstead. Just not the clinical edge needed in the D. Not known for his clinical edge in the D, Mike Wood.
Known for his competitiveness, though.
Known for his competitiveness, that's for sure. Poor touch, unlike Benjamin Mackey. I believe probably a skippy pass from Dan Faulkner. With 7 minutes 45 seconds to go here. Pressure as Turnbull down the line. Simon Faulkner chases him, a little nudge, he gets the ball back in. Picked up by Faulkner to Mike Wood. Moves it to Mackey. East Grinstead just trying to stay calm. He's got a bit scrappy in the last. Looking a bit tired. Mike Wood throws a poor aerial, but it works out straight to Mackey. Catlin subs on to get the ball, and he says that the player had not been off by the time he trapped it. It's probably fair. Oxted got the ball, they come forward. Good play into the middle, Langfer. Lovely ball under the arm, chancing the D here for Heald. That looks like a corner, it's given. Good play from Oxted, and EG just slow to pick up men there in the final third, allowing that little ball under the arm. Good pass, I have to say, from JJ Langfer. Good bit of skill, and then a last-ditch tackle. Earns
well done.
Oxted a corner. We've got to be careful here.
For the third goal, but need to be aware of the counter threat of Oxted. It's what they like to do.
A goal here would make for a grandstand finish. It will be intriguing to see if both teams go for the win or are settled with a draw. Hopefully Richard Curtis can keep this out and East Grinstead will retain their lead. Williamson and Giles both on this time for the first time for a penalty corner, both known to flick off the top.
Williamson changes Castle.
Makes me think maybe it won't go to him, but who knows.
Hare running in on the back post as well.
Hare is looking ready for a deflection. Injection coming. Faulkner steps behind the line. He's on one knee, the injector. It's weird. Flicks out. Here's Williamson again. Flicks, deflected, and in. It's a second for Langfer. It's not what you want to see from an East Grinstead point of view, but it is exactly what you want to see if you are the 31 travelling fans from Oxted going crazy on the far side there.
They are absolutely
Sets up an
loving
absolute 6-minute grandstand finish. East Grinstead need to regain composure, keep their head, and keep doing what has got them to this point before they conceded, where they were on top for the majority of the game.
There is not too long to go.
Ball played forward.
Just
Wallace
over 5
turns
minutes.
brilliantly. Needs to just keep driving. Tries to cut inside past Fraser. Keeps the ball. Still going. Wallace. Big foul. Surely the same as the foul earlier that resulted in a corner and a card. Not given. Catlin has it just outside the D. Finds Prosser. Ball into the D. It's come for the big man Wallace. Strike. Deflected. Free hit out. Good reaction from East Grinstead. Good pressure put onto the goal. Tense final 5.5 minutes here.
Now it'll be interesting what Oxted do here. Do they go for the win?
Interesting from both teams. Does Beckett make changes? Does he bring on some subs? Does he put on his best 11? Does he keep the rotations the same as he's been doing?
At the moment, he's
Looks
got
like
on
he's
a lot
gone.
of experience.
I'd say he's gone for experience. I'd say this is close to the best 11 he can have on the field. Good turn. Past Catlin in the middle. Drives. Looks to play into the D. Finds Hare. Good touch. Hatherley got a great touch in there, and it comes for Clift.
This is where Clift really thrives.
Excels. Good hands from Jamie Wallace in the corner there, but loses it off the sideline. Ball into the middle. Lankford looking for his 3rd goal of the game. He's played well. Ali Clift does well. Nice ball to Wallace. Turns, loses the ball in the middle. Crowson can't quite get it, and Oxted have the ball. It's come back for Clift in the corner. A bit scrappy here with 4 minutes to go.
East Grinstead really pinned back by Oxted here, we do have to say.
Yeah, it's been a good couple of minutes for Oxted.
Just looking to break out.
Shows in the game of hockey, momentum is everything. Got to capitalise on your chances when you get them. Here's Crowson, great skills. Needs to just open up those legs and get going. Can he play to the other side of the field? Tried to. Will take the free hit.
I would say tactical foul there.
And East Grinstead will come away with the ball. Prosser back to Dan Faulkner. Jamie Wallace off. The experience of Richard Lane on. Sam loose first touch, but finds Lane. Nice turn, wins a free hit and a sideline. Looks to play forward. Does find Catlin. Catlin looking to play forward as usual, but Peel's strong, turns out. Tries to come back the other way. Looks for Lane in the middle. Loose ball. And Oxted will look to break. Not quite the same intensity of jump back that we've seen earlier in the game from East Grinstead. Maybe some signs of tiredness coming in. And Oxted's counterattacks look a little bit more dangerous every time they win the ball. Once again, I feel like there's another twist in this tale. 3 minutes to go on our clock. Mugridge picks the ball up in the middle, plays it back out to Williamson. Oxted definitely in the ascendancy. Late in the game, good ball into the middle, poor marking. Sweeped up by Ali Clift. Not many options on here. Needs some help from his teammates. Finds Faulkner. Faulkner fakes one. Plays to Mackie. Mackie to Clift. Clift keeps the ball in the corner, staying calm. East Grinstead just looking like maybe they're thinking about not losing this game after being in front for so long. Just taking the sting out of it slightly. Here's Prosser. Clift looking for a free hit. Arguably a stick block. They're going to play on. They've won it back here, Oxted. Still so scrappy in this corner. Free hit given to East Grinstead. Clift will calm it down. 2 minutes to go. Is there any more chances left in this game? 2-2, probably a fair result at this point. And probably how the game has gone, and it's been
probably a fair result.
It's been in the balance. East Grinstead could have put it to bed at time. Great skill from Hatherley. Catlin will always look to play forward. Goes inside. They'll come back for a free hit.
Free
good
hit is
tackle from Mugridge. Probably I would have just gone for a play on there. I don't know. Passed into the middle. Langford again.
Langford's
has played
had a really good game.
Very, very well, as usual. Down the right, good skills, good pace. Webster into the D.
Well
got out well. Prosser, now it's
go.
Lane. Can he
we
find
break with
Crowson
two?
looking to get forward? Lane opening up those
Two.
legs.
Boot-
Fakes a
Boothroyd trying to
brace.
find
See you
him.
later, but he can't quite recover the ball after sending Fraser for a kebab.
Maybe a pizza.
Potentially a Mostro's Pizza. Shout out to the sponsors over there. East Grinstead ball. Hatherley
Can't be
finds
long
Catlin.
left.
Catlin looks to play forward in the middle. Finds Boothroyd. Great
Finds
touch.
Boothroyd.
And Fraser goes down holding his face. Had time to get up and look at the umpire before holding his face. Then goes back
Is
down
a card coming
to
out
hold
here?
his face. It looks like a card. I feel like that would be pretty harsh. Physio runs on.
Time must stop.
Time
as
must
it is
stop.
Head injury.
And East Grinstead and Oxted are in limbo at the moment with about a minute and a bit to go.
It must be tough trying to regain
Cannot be long left. That
what
is
you're
for sure.
trying to do with a minute to go. You know there can't be long left.
Is there one more chance in this game? It looking ever more unlikely as the seconds roll on. Both teams don't really look like they're willing to fully risk losing it to win it.
That is true.
Slightly accepting of the fact that there are more games to come, more points to pick up, and the fact that both of these teams could both end up in the top 2 means that
It's true. Nice.
maybe we'll see this fizzle out into a 2-2 draw. Nice clap from the EG faithful and the Oxted fans for Fraser as he runs off. Had a fantastic game.
Number
Has
19,
had a very fantastic game.
Yeah, he has had a good game.
Not
Number 19 comes back on.
Oh, number 19 does come back on.
Does the sub. Still don't know who he is. Not on the team sheet.
I'm
would
sure
love to
he's
find out
sure
at
he's
some
one of the
point.
names on the team sheet.
We'll
but
find out in the bar later.
won't be getting him a Guinness because that is reserved for Rory Britton. Chucked forward by Connor Williamson. Ali Cliff was there first. Probably wasn't,
Good
but
early call.
it's a good early call. Giles not happy about it. Cliff looks to play forward, smashes it through Giles' hand. Played forward. Catlin's got it. Free hit. Is there one more chance
Can't
in
be
this
long
game?
left. It looks
the
very
faithful
frantic out there
willing
now.
East Grinstead towards the D. Down the line for Hatherley. Crowson picks it up. Can he take him on and get into the D? The ball is along the baseline. Laney, brilliant hands, looking for a corner. Back to Crowson. Put across goal, saved. It's there. It's saved. It's gone away. Unbelievably close. The young keeper making 2 brilliant saves right at the death. And there we are. We said there'd be one more chance. That was the chance.
That was the chance. What a game that we have
Redemption
here for
story for the keeper who made the mistake for the first goal.
Clutch save at the end.
What a game as the players roll out, shake hands. Really, really good performance. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening.
Had a great time here
Had a great
tonight.
time. It's been a great game. Signing off, Johnny Fleck.
Luke Mobley.
See you later.